We're live. We are live. Welcome, everyone, on the 28th day. I need to get a trim. My hair's sticking up. I need some Grecian formula. I need some hair gel. Brill cream. A little dab will do ya. Well, good morning, everyone. Friday brunch time, in between breakfast and in between lunch. It's time for brunch time. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining me this Friday. Oh my goodness, Friday, the weekend is upon us. What's going to happen today with Trump? What are they going to do to the man now? Execute him in the Times Square? I don't know. Guys. I'm telling you, this world. The sweetheart deal for the little sweetheart. He's a little sweetheart, isn't he? Hunter, all the trips on Air Force One, not Air Snort, Air Force One. And Hunter walks in, he thinks he's going to have a sweetheart of a deal. But then we got a sweetheart of a judge and says, I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play them kind of games. And she said, no. She said, no, no, no. She said, no, no, no. She said, Hunter, you gotta go. I said, no, 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 no for you, Hunter. You're going to be drug tested. You're going to have to get a job. But I'm a starving artist. No, Hunter, she said, you're not an artist. Your little daughter, the little girl we see walking and waving on Air Force One, she got some crayons and she colored some pictures, and you're trying to cash in on her little drawings that's supposed to go on the refrigerator, and you get millions of dollars for it. No. You got to go work 9 to 5. You got to actually sweat, Hunter. You got to sweat by the sweat of your brow. And we'll see where all this goes. And now they're going 3 more. They tacked on 3 more offenses against Donald Trump and the whole unclassified documents that were classified, that Donald Trump unclassified them, not nowhere near the amount that then Senator Joe Biden had in his house, in this office in Chinatown, in the garage with the Corvette. Where do you think Hunter got all of the names and information to funnel all this money out of Daddy's garage with the hookers? I don't know, but here we are. Here we are this morning, and I'm so ready for the rapture of the church. I'm ready. I'm ready to go home, to fly into the sky, and to meet the Lord in the air. To meet the Lord in the air. I am so ready to go. Haven't been feeling well. I'm going to get a call today because I have to have surgery next week. And I got a call last night, but I was driving, and she said, no. She said, no. I'll call you tomorrow before 6 o'clock. It's the nurse from McLaren, Karen from McLaren. If you know anything about Flint, Michigan and McLaren Hospital, you'll know who Karen from McLaren is. She used to be Miss Michigan or Miss USA. She's up in years now, but very tall nurse. She wears the old-fashioned nurse hat, the cardboard hat, looks like a nun hat, what the nurses used to wear. But to go over the do's and don'ts before surgery, to go in and take out the recording device. I don't know if they're putting a new one in or just removing this one. So I already know the spiel. Don't eat or drink anything after midnight, Mr. Zacker. Please don't eat or drink anything after midnight. Um, you can take your medication with a sip of water, and that's it. I think. Oh, and bring somebody with you because you can't drive. Because we're going to give you a double dose of some feel good medicine, and they're going to put you under, maybe 6 feet under. I hope not, but so I know what I've been. How many times have I been through this? The nurse calling before the surgery date. Then I got to have surgery for. I've got 3 hernias in my abdomen now. That's every time they poke around in there and they do what's called a colon uh, reconstruction. I forget how you say that. But anyway, anytime you had a bag, a ileostomy or a colonostomy bag, you form these hernias. So I can't lift anything. So I've been having pain in my stomach. So we're going to have to schedule that coming up. So I'm still alive. I'm fighting this good fight of faith, and I'm still here. I'm still alive, and let me tell you, that ain't no jive. I'm still here, and I'm still alive. But you see what's going on with my channel? Nobody's getting the notifications. Our ministry is hurting today so badly. We need help today so badly, so desperately, more than we ever have before. We need your help today, and our help comes from the Lord. Our help comes from the Lord. Well, I've been on here for 21 minutes, something like that. I don't know, and I don't see um, anybody in our chat. So I'm going to give it a few. Oh, gosh. Let's go over a few things. Well, we're going to wait today. I'm pretty sure that the Donald will be indicted today. Right, I think right around 5 o'clock sometime. But let's go do some news. Let's see what we can find. And what do you think about the UFO stuff? Do you think that's just a deterrent, so we're not looking at all of the Hunter Biden stuff? I don't know. Let me see what we got here. Oh, my. Stephen Miller to Newsmax, Department of Justice pushing to keep Trump out. Representative Dean, Biden impeachment, big decision. Did you see, let me go back to you guys here. I'm looking at news. Did you see Mitch McConnell? What happened? He froze. Did he have a mini stroke? Do you think? There's love is anything, everything, anything. Love is everything, not anything. Talking about Mitch McConnell, did you see on the news when he went to speak? He froze. He froze right in mid sentence, and his eyes didn't look right to me. I don't know if he was like a robot and he short circuited, or if maybe it was a medical condition like a mini stroke or something. My goodness. But our prayers for him. Whether we agree with him or we don't, I don't agree with a lot of things, him being a Republican, but going against the Republican Party. Some say Mitch may have, he found Hunter's cocaine. Maybe he found Hunter's cocaine, and maybe he did a sweep of Air Force One. But I heard that Hunter Biden and his going before the judge yesterday, he threw up his arms in disgust, and some little white baggie, a baggie with some white powder, went flying through the air and it landed in the judge's lap. And she put her down her gavel and said, "Close the courtroom. It's party time." I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe we need to give Sleepy Joe some white powder, do you think? At the White Crack House. Oh my, the White Crack House. But it's getting bad. It's getting bad in the neighborhood. Are you experiencing any excessive heat? We are here. It's like not as bad as when we were in North Carolina. You open the door and that heat just knocks you out. But I'm getting fatigued. I'm not a spring chicken anymore, and it's hot. It's hot in Nevada and Arizona, and in the West, it's even worse. So, our prayers for everyone involved in this heat. But no, it's the dog days of summer. We're going into August. Very hot drought in Arkansas. And in West Virginia, it was hot where we were at. That's where my mom was born, in West Virginia. My grandfather, Harold, is from West Virginia. And grandma and my mom moved to Michigan, but originally from West Virginia and Arkansas. Oh my! I want to go back south. I'm not cut out for Michigan and the cities where people are just suffering. It's wearing me down to see so many people hurting, and they're hurting in Tennessee. They're hurting everywhere. Arkansas. When we went to Tennessee a few years back, we spent more time helping the homeless than we did preaching at the Ways of Glory, that we went there to preach for on a Sunday. But my, it's just this heat. But it's not global warming. It's summer. In the summertime, when the weather is hot, you can and nourish the sky. It's summer. It's hot. No, no, no. I've got a prediction coming. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm getting a word. Next month in September, there's going to be hurricanes in the Atlantic. Oh, do you think it's hurricane season? It's hurricane season. You don't have to be a prophet. Bible famine around the corner. I can't see. My eyes went blurry. Economy like Great Depression, but now with CBDC banking control. Yes, yes. What is CBDC? What am I missing? What is CBDC? It's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare what this criminal regime, a Biden regime, is doing. They're going to have to get rid of him because he can't go against Donald Trump or Ron DeSantis. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking they're going to announce that Sleepy Joe, you did good for a couple years. You had your turn, but we're going to have to, oh, Trudeau, yes. We're going to have to let you go. Joe, we're going to have to let you go and put somebody else in there because you're just too old. You're wearing diapers, and you like Mitch McConnell. You're losing it. You're losing it, and you can't leave the cocaine alone. And the White House has become the White Crack House. So pretty soon there's going to be boards on the windows of the White House. They're going to board it up, and it's going to be a crack house. 1616 Crack Avenue. 1616 Crack Avenue. 1600 or the 1600 Crack Avenue. I don't know what it is. 1600 Crack Avenue. The Mad King. The Mad King. The Mad King. The Emperor has no clothes. Oh my Lord, what are we going to do? I don't know. Did you hear about Hunter Biden must have went. Hunter Biden had to have went on a cruise. Where does he find time to go on a cruise in the ocean? He's got all of this against him. The sweetheart deal fell apart. And no one is talking about Hunter Biden sailing on the Atlantic Ocean. Well, Pastor Dave, how do you say he's sailing on the Atlantic Ocean? Well, it's not so much beyond me to understand. We've got sharks swimming around Florida, Washington, Delaware, and they're high on cocaine. Hunter is spilling the white powder everywhere he goes. It's just leaving a trail. It's like a man full of bad dandruff. Everywhere he goes, the crack goes flying. It flew into the judge's lap yesterday, and she closed out the court and said it's party time. And now the sharks are stoned. The sharks are stoned. Oh, lordy, lordy. The sharks leave the fish alone. They're already predators. Now they don't know where they're running into each other. They're running into each other. They're attacking each other. Kids are riding on the back of the shark, holding on to the fin, and the shark is licking them in the face. I don't know what to do. Hunter, you've destroyed everything you could put your hands on, Hunter. Sharks on crack. Let me see what else we got. Sharks on crack. Oh, my Lord. New charges. Trump accused of asking staffer to delete camera footage in classified. Now they're trying to say Trump is doing what Hillary did back in 2016. Delete these files. Get it with a hammer. Beat it to death with a hammer. Delete these files. This is, if it wasn't so sad, it'd be funny. New charges coming. That's what they were playing yesterday. Now they're going to come after Trump today. U.S. prosecutors broadened their criminal case against Donald Trump on yesterday, bringing new charges against the former president and accusing a second of his employees with helping to evade officials who were trying to recover sensitive national security documents he took from the White House, the White Crack House, citing an incident in which Trump, a Republican, bragged about a plan of attack against another country to an interview at his New Jersey golf resort. Special counsel Jack Smith charged Trump with willfully retaining classified records, adding to the 37 criminal accounts. We got, you know, you don't know. I got to get rid of that. I don't know where that was walking. We are praying for America. Yes, America needs prayer. We need God back in this country. We need God to come back into this country. Jesus back into the schools. I mean, this we're living in the land of the lost. But I don't know. What do you think about the UFOs, and they're claiming that they? Do you think it's just a smokescreen to cover up the Hunter fiasco? To lead you with your mind, look over here, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know, brothers and sisters. It's just beyond me anymore. Make sure you follow me over at rumble.com. Psychological. They've been doing that uh, forever. The psychological psychops on America, the subliminal messaging, um, and it's only advancing now to where they're controlling the populations of the world. Rumble is awesome. Rumble.com. Let me see. Hang on a minute. When I go live on Rumble, it seems like there's where here is fine, but on YouTube, but on Rumble, it's kind of like a delay, a little bit of a delay, not bad, but I get more views on Rumble than I do on YouTube. YouTube is censoring everything I do. They're not stopping me anymore. Hey, one last chance. They're not really censoring me anymore. They're just not putting me in the algorithm, and people aren't getting notifications that I'm live or that I did a video. So I do a video on Rumble and I'm getting a couple hundred views per video, nothing on YouTube. So and all the years I've been on YouTube. But I think Google they're cracking down on Google a little bit. Let me see something. Hang on. Hopefully I can do this. I'll try to get you guys. There we go. Copy. Let me come back here. Here is my Rumble page. Let me get it into there we go. Rumble.com, Pastor Dave Zacker. All right. Christian Patriot News. Uncensored. Let me click on this and see where it takes me. Yeah, CPN News, Christian Patriot News //uncensored. Uncensored. So there you guys go follow me. Follow me. Well, YouTube probably they hate me. They have given me strike after strike and community guideline violations so much. I'm going to take my channel down. I had to create new channels. And then they're mad because I switched the name to CPN instead of CNN, Christian Patriot News. The Rapture Report, they wanted the coming harpazo was how they were catching me. So I did one up on them, and and they're all confused. So you know what I mean. But my channel going way back was Young's, and then it was Pastor Dave's channel, and then the Coming Harpazo, and now it's the Rapture Report, and we're reporting on end times. And all right, thank you. Thank you, one last chance. Thank you. I love you so much. We got storms coming. Storms are headed this way. And I pray for our ministry today, if you can. I'm getting ready to go out today. We're going to be in Fenton, Bay City, and Flint, Michigan with our outreach. And we're going to be preaching and praying and giving the homeless what they need, and we need your help to do that. So I love you guys. Support this channel if you can, and your channel was huge. Oh yeah. When I got sick, you're right, 2016 said, yeah, I was getting, if I got 200, 300 views on a video, I thought I was doing something wrong. And it seems like right up until the point I got sick and went into the hospital. Of course, I was in a coma for the summer of 2020. I couldn't do YouTube videos. So for that time frame that I was in the hospital, when I came back, it's like everybody ran. Oh, we might catch cancer if we follow Dave. Pastor Dave, he might breathe on us or something. I don't know. So now we've been suffering. But that's the devil doing that. The devil wants the homeless to suffer. The devil wants people to suffer and to hurt. And the devil is the prince of this world here. And he wants to turn Christians against Christians. And, YouTube manipulate you. Yeah, they do. They do. Big time. And that's what's happening. I love you guys, and I'm running a little late, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to try to come back this evening around 7:00 p.m. Eastern. Love one another today. Look up, lift up your heads. Jesus is coming.